Attell.
Let the Undertale hour continue.
And we have a boring normal match.
I have only seen random order matches come up since we've resumed.
Yeah, no speed matches. We have seen Defiance.
That's true. There's not been too many of the other ones. I want to see like a speed match or something like that.
Yeah, speed match. Or Roy mode. Roy mode is always fun.
Roy modes. Synchronize?
Yes.
Roy modes can be fun. Apparently there was one speed match. It was probably quite a few hours ago at this point.
Yeah, I probably wasn't around at that point, so... In any case, Lapras, Riolu, and Medicham versus Turtwig, Rhyhorn, and Barboach.
Switching will be on for this match, so it's just a regular match for us all.
Looking at the lineups here, seems like the advantage goes to the blue corner at the start.
I'd have to agree with you there. That Surf from Lapras will obviously do a big number on Rhyhorn, but Turtwig could be the Pokemon that's out against Lapras to take it out with a Razor Leaf.
Yeah, true enough, but it just depends on how things work out, of course, with Medicham and Riolu, because if we're looking at Medicham, pure power plus the power trick plus the Drain Punch is a lot of additional damage there, and let's be honest, Turtwig is a bit slow.
Turtwig is a bit slow, but it does have shell armor there, so it cannot be critted. They also could go for some curses and some synthesis to set up there, because since it has shell armor, critical hits cannot be hit once it raises its defense.
Yeah, that's the advantage, because I believe critical hits ignore defenses, but take into account the power-ups.
That is true, so it will, pure power will be affecting it, but any defense boosts that Turtwig get, they will not be able to hit through.
Well, in any case, 15 seconds to go. Odds are in favor of the blue team, as in favor meaning that they are the overdoge, and 600 times payout if Evolum wins.
I'm sure I would love to. Yeah, that would be a great payout.
Oh, here we go. I was wondering when Megalovania was going to show up here.
Alright, let's get the battle started. Medicham and Turtwig, here we go.
First move, Power Trick from Medicham.
That will help out, because that will give a boost for Medicham's power here, so it will be able to hit Turtwig for a good chunk of damage.
But as you said, they are switching towards Curse, and because of the shell armor, it will not be negated by a critical strike.
Medicham hits with a Zen Headbutt.
That's a sizable chunk of damage. Could be a flinch here, but it looks like Turtwig going for the Razor Leaf, which takes him down to about, well, 20% hit points, maybe 30.
That was a good hit from Turtwig. Razor Leaf got that nice boost from the Curse.
It's all going to come down to how well this Zen Headbutt works, but I don't think that another Curse would be a smart move here.
But they go for the Curse anyway, so now Turtwig's at very low health and has only a little bit of chance left to survive.
It's all going to come down to the 10% miss chance on Zen Headbutt, but after this they should be switching to Drain. Oh, here's the miss!
I think you spoke a little early. I believe you are jinxing people.
I'm definitely in favor of Evolum.
So Turtwig uses Razor Leaf and takes out Medicham, but it's still at very low health.
Yeah, it should go down to whatever is being sent out on the blue side. Which is... Oh no! It's the wrong one.
Riolu is sent out, but I believe they wanted to send in Lapras.
This is bad, because if they switch now, that's another free Razor Leaf, and that could actually be a kill on Lapras.
And blue does switch into Lapras. This could prove fatal for the blue corner.
The blue corner faces a fatal situation.
And that Razor Leaf almost takes out Lapras. Let's see if a Blizzard can hit back. Instead, they go for the safer Surf. That's fine, because they were low on health.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to risk that 30% miss chance.
Soaked by Surf, and Turtwig goes down.
They need to get their fish into the water as fast as they can, because this is the only option they have left. Although if we're looking at Lapras, Lapras doesn't have that many options to actually deal with the fish.
That's a good point, but Surf will hit for neutral effectiveness.
Yeah, and of course you have the stab coming out from Lapras as well, but Lapras actually goes down because Barboach is just a bit faster.
Lapras faints, and now Blue is up to Riolu.
Riolu, more like Riolu's.
Riolu's, that's right.
I guess they are going to have to well, bank on the Endure reversal combo.
Yeah, that's going to be a little tricky, especially with Rhyhorn, who has really high defenses. Barboach takes that bite like a champ and fires back with Surf.
That should be enough to take him down to, 25% health. Maybe Agility would have been a better choice here, because, well, it all comes down to whether or not Riolu can actually win with the reversal.
Another Surf from Barboach, but Endure will have Riolu hold on at 1 health.
Let's see if the reversal is going to be enough. Also a berry for additional attack. That's a
Lychee
lot.
Berry raises attack. That might be enough. We'll see.
Yeah, but on the other side, Barboach does have Endure, so that's also going to make sure that they at the very least trigger their Solak Berry.
Critical hit, and now they're both at 1 HP.
Oh, speed up. That might be enough actually for her Barboach to be faster than Riolu. Who decides to Endure again.
If Barboach is faster than Riolu, it's pretty much game over here for the blue corner.
Yeah, and this is why the Agility was a better solution than the Bite in turn 1.
I think they might have been going for the flinch, maybe trying to get an extra little bit of damage in, but I agree with you there. I think that they probably should have gone for the agility.
Yeah, it looks like Riolu's is going to be soaked by Surf.
And that's all she wrote, everyone. Red corner is the winner.
And that's a massive payout there for Evolum. That's over 3,000 in terms of payout.
And everyone else there on the red corner.
And that's actually quite massive. I mean, that shoots people right up to the 700 club.
Yeah, if you weren't ranked before, you are now.
Time for YOLO Gnome after the break.
Who doesn't love a good YOLO gnome?
Is Entei still one of the YOLO Gnome mons, or did it get removed?
I don't know. I actually haven't seen what all the new YOLO gnome Pokemon are.
Let's find out. I'm actually looking at the subreddit. Usually you can see it there, but
They may not have updated yet. It did just return. PBR just returned earlier today.
true enough. Let's see if... Well, I can actually find out by whispering the bot, so...
So, the matches for next, at the end of the top of the... Okay, let me start that all over again. The code names for next match are Quaze and Zahi.
Zahi. Bort. Yeah, the case is actually a fake YOLO Gnome match. Seems good. And this is why I love chat. They always know what they always know what we don't know.
Chat's there for us, I think. Either that or they're here to make fun of us. Either one.
Both work.
Maybe a little of both, depending on the moment.
True enough. And Zahi reigns supreme right now, so that's going to be good.
Zahi is looking like it is a YOLO Gnome match, but that Frostlass proved to be very, very strong last hour.
Yeah, but let's be honest. I mean, the last time we had a ghost type, it was Gengar, and Gengar was always one of the best Pokemon to have during a YOLO Gnome.
Gengar was even stronger because it had Levitate, so it had 3 immunities.
Oof. On the other hand, it did have a lot of weaknesses. In terms of Dark, it would completely obliterate Gengar. But then again, so does Frostlass. The only advantage that Frostlass has, I guess, is that against Ice, you can't use fighting moves. So perhaps that is it. But Psychic moves were, I believe, super effective against Gengar.
Psychic is super effective on Gengar due to its poison typing,
Yeah.
So Frostlass does have that advantage there, but yeah, there's not too many things that do help Frostlass out over Gengar in terms of a YOLO Gnome match.
Speaking of YOLO Gnome, look at this bidding war here. 18 tokens for Case, and 18 for Zahi as well.
Oh wow, 19 tokens going hard in the paint.
That's a lot of tokens.
Some people really want their YOLO Gnome.
It's important. Every day you should eat at least one YOLO Gnome match to keep the doctor away. Oh, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Perpetually countdown.
It's the best countdown ever. This is nice music.
Yes, this is pleasant.
Now, if only the spasm would stop, that would be awesome, but...
Yeah, we're just gonna have to get used to that, because that's not going anywhere.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, that is the one thing that everyone needs to, well, like I said, get used to.